What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you an insane CPA marketing Maxbounty method that works amazingly well. So you have to watch carefully this video, pay close attention to my instructions, and that way you're going to know exactly what to do, and you're not going to be confused, you're not going to be asking questions that I covered in this video already. So in this video, we are going to be talking about different niches that you can promote with CPA marketing. And so when it comes to CPA marketing, you want to be thinking about the big niches. Okay, so how do you pick a niche? Very easy. You go to a site called offerwall.com and you are going to go into categories. And here you have the big niches here, right? Now, obviously, some niches are going to be bigger than other niches, right? So what do I mean a big niche? A big niche would be something like BizUp, right? It would be something like casino. It would be something like maybe crypto. Dating is a big niche, right? E-commerce are all big niches. Another really big niche is health, right? Health is a huge niche. And make money is another big niche. Nutra is also a big niche. And so these are the main niches. Now, I'm going to keep it simple. And so I'm going to be focusing on weight loss. Okay, now, guys, remember, you can use this with any niche if you just follow the directions step by step and just substitute it for the niche that you want to work with. It's as simple as that. Very, very simple. So if I type weight loss here, let's say I type weight loss and I press enter, right away I have a bunch of offers. Now, as you can see, there are 417 offers when it comes to weight loss. Now, this definitely is going to depend what kind of CPA marketing network you're working with. So let's say you're working only with Maxbounty, you're going to choose Maxbounty, and you're going to have these offers here. Now, if you're going to log into a Maxbounty account, you're obviously going to see a lot more offers here. So now that you establish what kind of offers you can promote, this could be make money online, dating, weight loss, anything that you're remotely interested in or anything you're curious about, the next thing we need to do is we need to find the content. Okay, so let's say we want to promote weight loss, guys. And remember, you can substitute it for just about any kind of offer you want to do. The most important thing is you need to work with niches. This is the first rule. We're going to go into Google, and let's say we want to work with weight loss, right? We're going to type something like 20 weight loss meals, okay? I'm looking for content. I'm not looking to sell anything just yet. I'm looking to deliver an experience, right? It's all about content. And if I enter it, I have various articles, right? So we have Healthline here, we have Good Housekeeping, health.com, etc., etc. Now, this does not need to be weight loss meals. It could be weight loss tricks, tips. It could be anything. It could be fitness tips, right? It could be absolutely anything. The beautiful thing about this specific niche is it's large enough. You can pretty much promote anything that you want here. So let's say we're going to stick to 20 weight loss meals. We have that. We even see ads. We have, as you can see, it says ads there. So this is a niche that people are making money. And so the next thing you want to do is you want to choose one of the articles. I actually have an article that I chose. And we want to take a look at this article, right? So I have this article. It says 20 weight loss meals that actually taste amazing. And this is great, right? Because this is good content. It has a benefit of weight loss, and it has another benefit that tastes amazing. Remember, guys, always think about the benefits. People are not going to click on anything. They're not going to read anything. They're not going to do anything if they do not see a benefit, right? This actually has benefits, right? The first benefit is weight loss. The second benefit is taste amazing, right? They created this headline specifically because it has multiple benefits. They're trying to maximize benefits. If it said 20 weight loss meals, that's it, period, it wouldn't be as appealing. That says that actually tastes amazing. So that's the first thing. Now, what we want to do is we're looking for a list. And what we want to do is we want to take this content and we want to keep it for ourselves. Okay, how are we going to do that? Well, there are lots of ways of doing it. You can copy and paste it. You can, you can do all these things. I like to automate things. And so I use a plugin called Scrape Similar. This is a plugin. You can download it. You can install with Chrome. It does exist. I know some people wrote in the comments that they can't find it. Just Google for it. It's there. I don't want to Google for it because this video is going to be 2 hours long. And what we want is we want to get this content, we want to automate the process, right? So if we use this plugin and we install it and we right click on something, let's say in this headline, this header here, and we go to scrape similar, we see the items. But this is not good enough, because not only do we want the items, we also want this text here, right? This text is, we also want that kind of text. And so what we want to do is we want to use this formula here. And so if you copy and paste this formula right here, just how I have it here, you're going to have a much more comprehensive text representation, a much more comprehensive content. And actually, you can even save it as a preset. So you can go into presets and you can go and save it. So I have it saved as cool extract. I'm going to hit OK and save it. Now I have it saved. Now I can use it next time, right? Very, very important. And so what you want to do is you want to copy it to clipboard. Next thing you want to go is you want to create a Google Sheet. And you're going to have two sheets, right? There's going to be a spreadsheet with two sheets in it. One is content, the other is offers, right? For the content, you're going to paste what you just created. Now, it has a bunch of stuff, right? And so you need to fix it up a little bit, right? It has two columns, right? It has a text column and it has a name column. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete this here. You need to fix it up. There's a little bit of work that you have to do. And what we want to do is we want to keep all of this. We can delete all this stuff, right? We can delete it. So I'm going to delete these rows. And also you can delete rows that have an empty text, right? These are duplicate rows. So I'm going to just hit delete. And this one also looks like it's an empty one. We're going to delete. And another way that you can take a look at what to delete, if you see duplicates, so you see I have 12 of 21, 12 of 21, I can delete this. I can delete the second duplicate. And here's 20. I can delete this duplicate as well. And on 8, I can delete that duplicate. And that looks good. 1, 2, 3. Now I have 20. Yeah, I probably have a couple of duplicates here and there. Let's take a look. Do we have any duplicates? Yeah, there's a duplicate here. 16 is a duplicate. And I think that's it. So that looks good. So if I scroll up and down, I don't see any empty rows. The next thing you want to do is you want to fix it. You want to make sure that it just says foods.fi. You don't really need that number. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly remove this. You can automate it, but sometimes, you want to do a little bit of work because it's not a lot of work. It's actually very, very simple. So hold up. I'm going to go ahead and fix this up real quick. All right, guys. So I went ahead and fixed it. Now I have a really beautiful spreadsheet. Take a look. I have name. This is the name of the actual, the food. And then we have various text. Now you can go ahead and modify it. I don't really recommend just copying and pasting it from some website. I highly recommend that you go and modify this text. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, but it's very easy. You just double click on it and you can just modify the text. Okay, so now we have the content. The next thing is we need the offers, right? We need to promote various offers, right? It's always about content and offers, right? So I'm going to go back to my, I'm going to go back to this thing, to offer world, and I'm going to right click. I'm going to do scrape similar. And now I have a bunch of offers. I have 20 offers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and I'm going to go back into Google Sheets and I'm going to paste it. Okay. I'm going to paste it up on top. I'm going to name this name. This is the offer name. And I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to create another column. This is going to be URL. This is going to be our affiliate URL, right? We can even expand it. And this is going to be your affiliate URL. So let's say we have google.com. Whatever link you're going to use, I'm going to drag and drop all the way down. And you can also fix the offers, right? You can remove some text. You can, do all these things. Change it around, right? Because these names here, they are designed for affiliates. They're not designed for people. But, they're still readable. So you can fix it up. So now we have two sheets. We have content with two columns and we have offers with two columns. All right. So next thing you want to do is you want to go to the final step is you want to go to this app called Adalo. You're going to go to adalo.com. You're going to create your free account. They have a very generous free plan. And we're going to do the following. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. All right. So I'm logged in already. I have another app that I was working on. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. And we're going to say create new app, okay? We're going to say it's going to be a native mobile app. and we're gonna start a blank app, and we are gonna call this delicious meals, or actually weight loss meals. Okay, we're gonna hit create, and now it created a template for us. So we have a sign up screen, we have a login screen, and then we have the actual app. Now, the way we're gonna have this app, right? This app is actually gonna have a couple of screens. There's many ways of doing it, but let me show you a way that you can do it fairly easily, okay? This screen is gonna have a list of our foods, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna click plus, and I'm gonna add a simple list here, okay? This is gonna have a list of our foods, okay? This is gonna be the home. When they click on an item, okay, they're gonna go to another screen that's gonna have a little bit more information about the food. So I'm gonna hit plus. Actually, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna copy and paste it. So now I have two ones. I'm gonna call this the list, right? You can call it what you want. For me, it's just a list of foods, okay? And this is gonna be called detail, right? I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna say detail of food, just so that it kind of makes sense in my head. Now, this is not gonna have a list. This is actually going to have, it's gonna have maybe a text. Let's see, navigation, lists. It's going to have, and so we can have text, okay? Something very easy, just very simple. And then we are gonna have the offers, right? We're gonna have another screen with different offers on it, okay? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy and paste it, and this is gonna be offers. I'm gonna rename this to offers. All right, and I'm gonna have a list, right? I'm gonna copy this, I'm gonna paste this list here, and now we have the list. This is gonna be a list of offers, so they're gonna see this list, they're gonna click on it, and they're gonna be redirected to the offer. So let's build this app very, very quickly. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna go into content, and you wanna go file, download as a comma separated values. You're gonna download it. I have it downloaded here. I'm gonna go back here, I'm gonna go into database, and I'm gonna add a collection. We're gonna have two collections. One is gonna be offers, and another collection is going to be called content, or food, or whatever you wanna call it. So we have content. I'm gonna click on 0 records, I'm gonna say import CSV, I'm gonna drag my file right here, and it imported. Now, we do not have, before we actually import it, right? We need to create the properties. So this content is gonna have two properties, right? It's gonna have the name, and it's gonna have the description, right? So we're gonna say name, the name of the meal, and the description, desk. Now we can import it. We're gonna click here, we're gonna import, we're gonna drag and drop, and look at this one. It matches it up. Name, as we have it in our Google Sheets, is name, text is description. We're gonna say import data, it imported, and we have all our data. Take a look at this one, name, then you have description, name, description, Eggs Benedict is a delicious, etc. Asian rice noodle salad, this super easy Asian rice noodle salad. So we have it here. Next, we're gonna go to this list, and we're gonna click on it, and we're gonna say, what is this a list of? A list of content. And now we're gonna say all content. We're gonna scroll down. The title is gonna be content name. The subtitle is going to be, well, could be whatever you want. We're actually going to make it description. And now it's going to say the name and the description of this content, okay? Very, very easily. Now, when they click on it, we want it to be redirected. Actually, we don't even need the description here. We're going to remove it. That way, it's just the names of foods. Now, when they click on it, they can learn more about it, right? So what we're going to do is, we're gonna go in here. We have this left section, and then we have this right section, right? But what we want to do is, and so for the right section, we're gonna enable it, and we're gonna add an action, right? This action is gonna be a link to the detail of food, and we are gonna be passing this current content, the actual food, so that it knows what to actually show, right? We're gonna go in here, click on this text, and we are going to add magic text. And this is going to be current content, name, and description. Actually, we'll do both, right? We're going to copy and paste. This is going to be the name, and this is going to be the description, right? So here is going to be the name that we're passing, current content name, and this is going to be current content description. Okay? And then we're also going to have a button. So we're going to hit plus. We are going to search for a button. We're going to drag and drop it. And we're going to say learn more. Okay? We are going to say learn more. Okay? We're going to remove this plus. And that's it. Now we have a button, right? You can put it here. That's fine. And this button is going to redirect to the offers, right? We're going to scroll down. We're going to add an action. This is going to be a link to our offers. That's it, right? And now it's redirected to the offers. Now we also need the offers, okay? So we're going to go in here. We're going to go to offers. We're going to do file, download, CSV. Okay, we saved it. We're going to go back to the app, database, offers, 0 records, import CSV, drag and drop the second CSV. It matches it up. Actually, we need to create that property first. So we're going to add a property. This is going to be a text. It's going to be URL. This is the affiliate link. Okay, 0 records. We're going to import, drag and drop, and now it's completely matched up perfectly. Imported the offers, and now we're going to go in here and we're going to say, what is this a list of? A list of offers. We're going to scroll down. The title is going to be offer name. And the subtitle, we can have actually, there's no subtitle. There's no subtitle. We're going to disable it. But what we're going to do is we're going to say, if they click on it, right? If they click on it, we want them to redirect to the offer. So if you take a look, this list, we're going to have an action, right? Add an action. And if they click on something, right? If they click on the link, it's going to go to the website. And the website is going to be our URL. Done. Very, very easy. Take a look at this, guys. So let's preview this app. Hopefully it works as we intended. Let's run this app here. And now we're going to log in. So I'm going to log in real quick. Because as we have it set up right now, people need to have an account. You can delete those screens and that way they don't really need an account, but let's say they do. I'm going to log in. All right, so I just logged in and we have the list of our foods. Now, if I click on it, I click on this, it displays, this is the name. We can make it a little bit bigger text. And then we have the actual food name. Now they can click on learn more and they're going to get redirected to the offers. We just need to rename this to offers. And now they can pick an offer. And so if I click on it, it redirects me to google.com, okay? And so there's a couple of things you may want to do. The first thing is that here, you don't need that plus sign. We're going to remove that plus sign. We're going to remove that right section, and we're going to just have the links. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, we're going to add an action. So that way they can click anywhere on the list, right? So this is going to be a link to a detail of food, okay? Very simple. So now it's just like here, just like how this works. So if I run this app, I have my foods. Actually, I want to rename the home as well. This is going to say title. Instead of home, we're going to say delicious weight loss. There you go. And this is going to say more information. Or actually, we can even have the name of the food, right? We can go here. And we can say current content name. And that way you don't need the name here. That way you can have a nice description. Now you can modify all that, right? It's all for, you could format it. You can make it smaller. You can make it bigger. You can make it, 18 size font. All of this. And this is going to be the name. And this is going to be the description. Here it's going to have a list of offers. So the title is going to say list of offers or more offers or list of offers, whatever you want. We have that, and then we have the offers, and then when they click on it, it's gonna redirect them to the actual URL, the actual affiliate link. So let's preview this newly enhanced app. We're gonna run this app, and now we have things. So we can click on it. Look at this. There's the name. There's our instructions are instructions here. We can go to learn more, list of offers here, and then they can learn more. They can click on something, and that's going to be redirected to the link that you specified in your sheet, right? So I have it all google.com. You're obviously going to have different links depending on what kind of offers you're promoting, but that is how you're going to do it. And remember, guys, this is just the beginning. You can customize so many things. Take a look at this. We have the content name, right? We can even have a, so the left section, we can even have it as an image, right? So we can have the avatar, right? So remember, if we go in here, we have images. You can actually import those images and you can even display them as an avatar. Very, very easy, right? Very simple. All you have to do is go into settings, database. You're going to go into content. You're going to create a property. This is going to be an image, and this is going to be called avatar. That's it. And now you can go to records and you have these images. Right now, you just need to choose an image. You can click on here and you can either, upload your own image. You can get an image from pexels.com, Unsplash, all of these sites that offer you royalty-free images, all of these places. And now when you run the app, it's going to be a lot more professional. Same thing for offers. You're going to have images too. You're going to go in here. You're going to go to database, offers. You're going to go over here, add a property. We're going to say image. This is going to be called avatar. And that's it. You're going to do the same thing. And that way you're going to have images on the left. You're going to have all of this is super customizable and super easy to use. Now, once you're done, all you have to do is click share. And you can actually share the app. So look at this. This app is done. We can have an icon later. And they can scan it to install it. And you don't even have to go through the approval process. You don't have to go and submit this app. They can install it right from this page, right? It's hosted absolutely free. They can even preview it. They can take a look. They can scan to install it. Very, very easy. And all of this is customizable. The other thing that you can do, take a look at this. You can go into settings or you can go into brandings. You can change the colors, right? Let's say you want maybe a red color, a red, something like this, something brighter, maybe an orangey. That looks pretty cool, don't you think, right? Kind of this orange reddish color, and we have a yellow color, right? So you have a new color scheme, and you can modify, you can change the default text color, all of these things. Fonts, you can change the official font to display a different font here. All of this is absolutely customizable. All right, guys. So really, the sky is the limit how far you want to take it. You can make it as complex as you want it to be. I'm actually working on a couple of these apps, but I'm making them a little bit more complex. They're not quite ready yet. So if you want me to make a video and show you what kind of apps I've built for my own projects, let me know. And if you're interested in building these kinds of apps for your own projects, or as a business venture, you want to freelance, I have a second channel where I talk about app building, and that's going to be in the description. All right, guys. So that is the method I wanted to show you. Very, very cool and effective method. Really hope you've gotten value here. Remember that you can use just about any niche here, right? This is absolutely a universal method for beginners, available worldwide, and you can use any niche that you want. All right, guys. So I really hope you've got value here. Let me know what you think about this video. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon.